So I think the first topic we will talk about is Rippy's video, obviously, and how he thinks that 60 Hz players have a power over 144 Hz because apparently, if you use 144 Hz, you're not good. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So
my argument towards that is there's a few people in this call who were like really good on 60 Hz, like say Maxis, Trusta, and
yeah.
I think I was good myself on 60 Hz, so I'm confident enough to say that. So Max is probably being the best on 60 Hz out of all of us. He moved to 144 Hz, and people are just now saying that he's shit when he's really not. He's fucking better than Rippy at least, because
Rippy has shit. Cataclysm like Maxis.
He hasn't beaten old Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not to mention, I'm pretty sure his hardest demon is Sequence, and if I'm correct, that's almost 50.
Are you not on the demon list anymore?
I don't even think so.
Oh yeah,
it's not.
He beat Catastrophic.
But that's it. And Catastrophic is overrated.
It is pretty overrated. There are like a few difficult parts, and that's it.
It's buggy, that's a thing. It's just bugs.
And if Rippy is such a good player, then why don't people credit Airswipe? He beat Crimson Clutter, and Crimson Clutter is harder than Catastrophic.
A lot harder.
It's very difficult. And it's kind of difficult for him to compare the two because I don't think he's ever actually used a 144 Hz monitor.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
But we're not saying that 144 Hz doesn't have benefits. It does, but
it does.
They aren't super significant.
People are overrating the benefits that it has.
Like when I got one, I thought I would be amazing, but it didn't. That didn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, Riot said it himself. I asked him like, how much does it help, and he's like, it helps a little bit, but you're not going to become like that good like right away to practice. So. I think basically another argument is how
it actually affects the game.
Saying that 144 Hz is like the new hacking because it's like the easy. Apparently, I've seen some comments and apparently it's the easy way out now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really say that.
Yeah.
Like you still need a lot of skill.
Yeah.
Like you can't just come out of nowhere and get a 144 Hz monitor and be the best.
True.
If people say that I'm bad on 60 Hz, you can all literally just go fuck yourselves. Because I went on stream with a 60 Hz monitor. I grabbed my one from downstairs because I actually got an adapter to use it on my PC. So I did that, and I did that last straight fly to the end, like I don't know, 15 times on ICDX, like from 70 to 100. I've done that like 15 times on 60 Hz, and then I got like 50% on 60 Hz. So you can't say that I'm not bad on 60 Hz. So yeah. And those are the hardest parts.
I can't really compare them myself because when I try to switch to 60 Hz on my monitor, like there's tons of screen tear and it's unplayable.
But that's not
me too now.
But to be honest, that actually isn't like legit 60 Hz if you like use it on a 144 Hz monitor because a 144 Hz monitor, it's designed to display 144 frames per second, not 60. So.
It's like,
yeah, I tried changing it back on my monitor as well, but it didn't affect them. Like it didn't work.
But like it's unplayable though. Like I played on my phone and I played on my Mac and stuff like that on 60 Hz after playing on 144, and it just looks nasty. Like that's why none of us go back because it's like, it's not worth it. And
like just a way I could kind of explain it is just imagine there being two chocolate bars and then one's longer, like one has 144 pieces and then the other one has 60 pieces. So imagine just in 144 taking out every second one until you have 60 there. So and there'd be like a bunch of holes, right?
Yeah.
And then like there'd be 60, which would just be whole and put together. So there's frames being skipped when you change to 60 Hz and 144 Hz.
Okay.
That's how I like to think about it.
And I believe how 60 Hz, 144 Hz benefits is like you have more frames to react, I guess. Is that how it works?
Okay. Yeah,
kinda.
And I mean, a big thing is like people are like, people can buy 144 Hz monitors. I mean, like if you just have to save up for it. If you don't have the money for it, like I'm sorry, we shouldn't have to limit our hardware because you can't afford it. I mean, like, seriously, it's not fair to us. And the fact that people like Rippy will give 144 hertz users death threats, as I've seen in videos and screenshots, and I feel like that's totally, we shouldn't even do that anyways. But just because of a game, it's pretty sad that he do that.
Hey, Surv, you're better and got more money than me. Please kill yourself.
I'm pretty sure that if Rippy got a 144 Hz monitor himself, he would be totally agreeing with us.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like, if you don't have one, you don't really know about it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can admit I didn't know shit about 144 before I had it. To be honest.
Who said he's gonna get a 144 hertz monitor though? With his education, he won't.
it's kind of the truth, though. I mean, like, he's acting a bit retarded here. Like,
Cause he is retarded. Have you seen his fucking grammar?
I have. And I don't even think he's old enough to be on YouTube.
That's like a really good example. Hey, Surv, you're in Duckyard. Alright. Okay.
Oh.
But we should also talk about Surv, him putting you against Satcho.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, first of all, this little stuck-up cunt known as Rippy tried to turn my one friend Satcho against me so that I would hate him, but of course it didn't work because I'm not autistic like fucking Rippy. But so and by the way, before people say, "Oh, but Surf is something against autistic people," no, I don't. So he said, "Surf, you're not gonna be the best anymore because Satcho's gonna be bloodbath on 60 hertz." I'm pretty sure Rippy forgot the fact that first of all I'm verifying Yadagarasu. It's 3 minutes long and the parts are basically like 15 times harder than Bloodbath. I don't even think he noticed that, but literally Bloodbath is on 60 hertz. It's probably easier than Yadagarasu on 144 hertz. And
Probably.
first of all, Satcho and myself are actually really good friends, so yeah, we're not gonna turn against each other. And actually, I'm proud of Satcho getting far. I don't care if he's a better player than me anyways.
But then, again, Rippy was also talking to me. He came at me in my stream, talking about how he's a better player because he's beaten Sequence and stuff, even though I've beaten harder demons on the 144. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a double standard here. I mean, like, he would, if he got 144 hertz and he beat all those demons, he would say that he's better than a 60 hertz player. I mean, it's just like,
Yeah, you would.
it doesn't make sense.
You're basically comparing 144 hertz to like a terrorist attack or something.
And he thinks that he can beat any 144 hertz player. Like, he's not that good, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
judging by the demons he's beaten.
He's shit.
And then now we're getting others that are hating on all of us 144 hertz players. Like, just like random people in the community are just now coming to people's streams asking if we're 144 hertz or 60, and then leaving if we're 144. It's just like, that's why we need to address this because it's getting pretty bad. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there are some people though that do get it for just like geometry dash, and I understand it, but like some people, like I'm not gonna point out any. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. Like this one person though got it, and I really don't think they should have gotten it or deserved to have gotten it.
Okay.
And I'll just put it out the video because I don't want like the Spanish haters coming at me, but like guitar, him getting it kind of made me a little mad because like I don't know.
Yeah, I get it, kind of.
Are there any other topics that we have?
Oh yeah, another thing. So, Rippy, if Rippy hates 144 hertz players so much, why does he make exception? Maybe a bit of favoritism right there.
He makes an exception for Mifubi too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't get it. He made an exception for me.
And I think Trusta is a really good 144 hertz player, but
Yeah.
he shouldn't be making exceptions. I mean, like that's kind of like that's really biased.
Yeah, it is.
And that just proves that his arguments are very false and like, yeah.
Yep.
And the thing is, judging by his kind of like attitude, most of his fan base are probably like fellow mentally retarded 12-year-olds. So that's basically why he has 32 likes on the video.
Yeah.
But 5 people, which is probably actually just us, have disliked it. Because they don't see actually how 144 hertz is actually okay. It's not like a terrorist attack like they make it seem.
Yeah, I know, right?
If you're complaining about it, then just go out and buy one. I mean, it's pretty affordable. I mean, like, if you can take out, like, I don't know, like, going out to eat or something like that for, like, a couple months or something like that, you can afford it. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you just have to make a sacrifice for it if you want to buy it. Like, if you don't have that much money.
Also, what are they supposed to do? Do they just expect us to throw away our monitors and start playing on 60 hertz again?
Yeah,
Like,
I know, right?
Those people
mean-
who already got it, like, what are we supposed to do?
I
Like-
mean,
Those people still, like, I don't get why they complain, because, like, what is it gonna help with?
And we don't
And
just
also-
use it.
look at my webcam right now. You expect me to throw away both these monitors just because of your fucking opinion?
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna throw a lot of money down the drain just because you think 144 hertz is fake. Alright.
Fuck, sorry. I had to go eat. I'm back.
Alright.
That's all good.
So yeah.
I had another point, and it's like, people think that we just buy them for GD. Not honesty, I mean, like, it's good for stuff like that. It's good for other games. That's the thing.
I didn't know what the fuck it was when I bought it. It just looked good and I bought it.
When I bought it, I had birthday money, and just like, Riot was telling me about it. I'm like, oh, I might as well buy it. I mean, like, I didn't have any other things to spend on. I just got a new PC, and I didn't have like a good monitor. I had like a 21-inch like monitor from like 2009 to use. And I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it. So.
The reason why I got my monitor is because my old, like, 6-year-old 60 hertz monitor broke. So my mother's friend gave me, like, a suggestion to get a screen, and it just happened to be 144, so I got it. And I thought it was nice. Like, I couldn't say no to that.
I mean, like, if you get it as a gift, I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I just don't think it's big of a deal.
Didn't Brandon's parents get it for him for his birthday?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, not. I don't know if it was for his birthday, but yeah, his parents gave it to him.
Like, you can't just turn down to that.
Yeah, but Brandon's an amazing player, though, and Rippy's, like, I don't know. Brandon beats the hard demons really fast, too. And
Yeah, he does.
Well,
it's not because of 144 hertz.
it isn't just Rippy who complains about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of other
There
people.
are.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, another point that I gotta say is these people saying, Jesus Christ, thank you, and then people saying, Rippy said, this had to be done to make this video. It actually didn't, because remember when Riot was beating Bloodbath and he used 144 hertz and then people literally just didn't care?
Yeah.
Yeah, people
Simpler
are like,
times.
I miss those times because like 1.9 people didn't really know what it was, and like
True.
it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, like if you put enough effort on 60, you can probably beat Bloodbath. I mean, like look at Satchel.
Yeah, he's almost
Sandstorm.
done with it.
Yeah. Or like Sandstorm. But Sandstorm gave up on.
I don't think Sandstorm
What?
plays GD anymore.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He commented on Satchel's video saying that he gave up.
Well, I mean, the way
Yeah,
this
I was
going-
talking with him on Skype as well, and he said he was about to give up.
Well, if he doesn't enjoy the game, then he doesn't have to play it.
The truth behind 144 hertz and the problems it makes. Okay, that's a pretty valid title because the problem it makes is Rippy, because we don't exactly need people like Rippy in this community. I mean, I'd be happy enough to know that he wasn't on the face of the earth right now.
People always complain.
I know that's going a bit savage right there, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm just putting out my opinion.
People
How
always
does he know,
complain.
like the truth, but like he doesn't have one, so you can't really know the truth about it if you have never played on one.
Yeah.
I feel like 140. People say that 144 hertz players cause drama when it's actually the people around them who complain about them having that monitor that cause the drama.
Yeah, that is so true.
Yeah, that's true.
Like back then, we never knew what 144 hertz was. So like, what's the difference now? So I'm
Other
wondering.
than people
The
constantly
difference
complain
is
about
that
it.
people are jealous. I think.
Exactly.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, people are really jealous because unknown, like some small YouTubers getting 144 and getting like beating really hard demons. People are jealous of that. I'm pretty sure.
They are.
Yeah. It's not our fault, honestly, that we got them. Like, it's our YouTube and stuff like that, and we can really do what we want, and it's our hardware.
Yeah,
And
it's
they
our
shouldn't-
choice.
Yeah, and they shouldn't have a say in that. Like, the way this community is going is just terrible.
Yeah.
Well, since the
shit's
beginning
bad.
of 2.0, it's always been going downhill. So
That's because more people get into the game. Like it's growing bigger.
yeah,
The community is growing bigger. We get new people.
Yep.
And they have their
But-
opinions.
The plebs, they feel like they have like a sense of authority now, which is kind of, I don't know what they think about that, but like a lot of them are like making videos about like bigger YouTubers using 144 hertz, and I've seen some like pleb videos and like I don't know, they're
Ye-
just
even now people just don't complain that like Riot used it, which
I
I
know.
find interesting.
but people don't care about it. People won't like. People still support Andromeda. I mean, like, I like Andromeda, but I mean, like, people still support him after he's hacking, but, like, they won't support 144 hertz users. Like, what's worse? Like, gaining a lot of subs from hacking or using 144 hertz?
Yeah.
Like, people need to put that into perspective.
What else?
I think that's it. Pretty sure. Covered all, like, the main points. And this is not a drama video, if anyone's wondering. It's just...
Did we
we're just
discuss
addressing-
did we like discuss like what it 144 hertz helps with?
Oh yeah, okay, that's what we should start the video with. So
Like the main difference I noticed was like flying. That got
Yeah,
easy.
flying.
Like, flying got really easy.
And the wave also.
the wave a little bit, yeah, but
Yeah.
the flying is like the most helped.
True.
But I mean, like, you still have to be good to get good at flying and stuff like that. I mean, like, it's not just gonna make you like.
Yeah, like it's
that's
not
fine.
auto.
Yeah, that's what people think that it is, but in reality, it's still extremely hard. That's why Bloodbath still takes like 30k attempts per person.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can't fly really well without a 144 hertz monitor.
You just have to tap faster. Just
Oh,
get a bit.
and another person that Rippy makes an exception for, Noble Boy, for some reason. I don't know why.
Uh-huh. I agree
Yeah.
with that. I mean, like, Novel Way is 144 hertz, and he gets Bloodbath. He got Bloodbath, pretty high record. That pretty
Like
fast.
he gets 83 now, I guess.
Yeah,
I got
89.
Oh really?
89. Oh my god.
But
Also,
yeah,
144 hertz. I think that 144 hertz helped with like really wide triple spike jumps.
Yeah.
Like just timing in general. It helps a little bit with that.
it also helped. Well, I mean, sometimes it doesn't help though. Like on Galactic Fragility, like I'm pretty sure we can all agree that it's easier on 60 hertz because of the bugs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, because of the bugs.
And I also feel like input delay is also another thing that people complain about. And I think they kind of associate that with 144 hertz when you can actually get a 1 millisecond 60 hertz monitor. 60 hertz
Yeah,
monitor.
yeah. And like
Maybe that's just me.
another one that I want to talk about is like Wheels Ball and Bloodbath. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like
Yeah,
on
on 60 hertz you can just hold it and then you go.
but on 144 you have to actually kind of time it.
Hmm.
Not to mention Galactic Fragility.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that's like a ton harder on 144 hertz and 60 hertz because of all the bugs that it creates.
I didn't really find it that bad because maybe it's just because I put so many attempts in it on 60 hertz.
I can't get
And I
past
had
it.
already learned like half of, like all level, but
Like Giga's part is like almost impossible on 144. Almost.
Yeah, I had to watch so many videos on how to learn it.
Yeah, same
I
here.
had it down on 60, but it's hitboxes are also weird. I think that should be moved up higher on the minions. Like
Yeah,
on
I know.
144, it's harder than Cataclysm. On 60, it's probably a little bit easier than Cataclysm.
No, I don't really agree with that.
I don't know. I had a hard time with that in Cataclysm, but that's because it's buggy. So.
Okay,
And-
so is there anything else that 144 hertz helps with the game?
I'm not jacked.
So we said ship. It makes ship easier, but you still need skill before. For some
Changes the
people,
waves
it
hitbox.
makes what?
It changes the waves hitbox just a little bit.
Uh huh.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And
And I think it helps a bit with like wide triple spike jumps or
yeah,
just
it helps with
timing in general. It just helps.
It helps. I think it might help with extremely precise timing.
But you can get that like with 60 hertz. Like, I mean,
It's not impossible.
yeah.
Anything that you can do on 144 hertz, you can do on 60 hertz.
It's just a
True.
little bit hard. It's not our fault that Rob Top decided to make this game where it caps at 60 instead of 144. I mean, like, it would. I don't think he could ever fix that. And like, Noctafly was talking about how he wanted all the 144 hertz players banned because they use 144.
I think he's just jealous of us.
He was also a hacker, so I don't really get why he's saying that we should be banned. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Just want to thank everyone for watching, and this isn't a drama video like I said earlier.
More like a discussion video.
Don't comment bad stuff, like.
Like,
Don't
call
get-
yourself 144 hertz monitors jealous. No.